Right. Here we are. See if there's anything I need to adjust. VSync can go on. Do we have like a... Oh, there's an eat snack button. Do you have a melee? No. Okay. Ooh, colorful tickets with blood on them. I'll choose the one that tastes like berries. London, 1945.
Tommy, things have changed since the war. While you were away,
No subtitles.
I met someone whose established position promises a steady future.
This feels very early PS1 cutscene. Or like 1997 PC. I don't mean that in a negative way. It's a particular aesthetic choice, perhaps. London 1945, didn't you play that on the NLSS? Yeah, we're throwing a discus a lot. Okay. Loading? Are we? No indication of anything happening. It's just a completely black screen with a frame rate. Okay. We got there. Okay, sensitivity's up a bit too high. Let's fix that. Still needs to be lower. Okay. Again, feels very late 90s PC having the sensitivity be up that high. We always had to adjust it down quite a ways. Yeah, I'm all for like Bioshock, but it's a carnival as a concept, really. Don't know about setting that on the beach so close to the water. I feel like that's quite dangerous. Oh my god, my jump height is enormous. It's like my legs unfold under my body. Oh. Didn't realize I could open those. So you gotta collect tickets like it's Chuck E. Cheese.
What the hell is this place?
Wow, alright. That's cute. So it's 1945, but there's odd technology that shouldn't exist, I suppose. Hello. Those are quite the teeth you've got. Oh, is it like a cursed Mickey Mouse?
This should come in handy.
Oh, the poor horse. Told you shouldn't put this on the beach. That jump worries me. It feels like we're gonna have platforming to do. I remember, was it Duke Nukem 3D, perhaps, that had a turnstile sort of thing like this at one point. And there was something about the way the texture was on the floor where it moved independent of the spinning it was doing, so it was really like an optical illusion thing happening. And I always wondered what exactly was going on with that, like tech-wise. It's apparently stuck in my brain for all these years. Oh, we can't wander into the ocean. Kind of reminds me of Kiss Psycho Circus slightly, too. But I think that just could be because it's got circus things in it. Or that Killin' Time, the old 3DO game. Extreme Elite, thanks very much for the Twitch Prime. You're very near a year. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you're doing well. Oh. Creepy little bear man. I like that you could pop all the pumpkins and balloons and stuff. It's good attention to detail. It's doing like a tingle pose. Can you break the glass in this? Yes, actually. Cool. Alright, so they've got some, like, almost build engine interactivity going on here. Oh, I could move objects. That's a massive sandwich board, isn't it? That would actually be a struggle to move around. It would be so heavy. Climb to the top, brave and clever. Claim the treasure, yours forever.
An old sign. Climb to the top, brave and clever. Claim the treasure. An old sign. Climb to the top, brave and clever. Claim the treasure. Yours forever.
Thought maybe you'd have another thing to say about it. Yoko Taro, I think his name is. Yeah, I don't know what button that is because I'm not using controller. Ooh, want to get in there. Oh, shit. That's terrifying. I wasn't expecting floating body bright eyes. Okay. You got me. So it was a mislead for a bigger jump scare? And now it's wet. Feels like a shame we're not going to get to play the whole game now. I feel like this is all leading somewhere I want to see. I know you're going to slice at me. Goodbye.
What was that guy's problem?
He had a knife? Try sprint and crouch for some slick slide in action. Oh, can I slide through your blood? Wait, how long do I have to sprint? There. Don't know if I trust that guy. Kind of reminds me of that old Robin Williams movie Toys, where he had that hat with the square cut out of it. Never understood how he did that, because his head wasn't in there. It must have been a sequence of mirrors. Yummy, this is a twisted snack. You'll see it next to your health bar, and you can eat it whenever you'd like. You can hold up 10 snacks at a time. That one looks like it has teeth in it. They just eat french fries out of the garbage.
Welcome to the Twisted Tower. Where your wildest dreams will bloom and flower. Through sleek halls and wonders grand. You'll squeal for more at my command.
Don't make me squeal.
If you reach the top tonight, the treasure may steal Charlotte's heart outright. Yes, Tiny, we know all about Charlotte.
You're not really attempting to do this poetry thing very much. Where'd all this blood come from? I feel like they're just leaving the tickets around, like, just everywhere. They're gonna break the economy like that. Carnival cigarettes? Smoking is strongly encouraged. Oh. Cool. It is a twisted tower, isn't it? was trying to throw it away. I love a cursed carnival vibe. I don't know what it is, but I've always found them very fascinating. They're so surreal when they're operating correctly, and then you've taken it to this other level now. I mean, it kind of seems like it was poised to do this normally. Carnivals are sort of like supposed to turn into a nightmare. They just don't. So it's like they're edging you for some... His and her... What? Back. Winner back. Oh, I missed the first line. Ha ha ha. Do you live in a society? Hello. Will Ferrell? Oh. Little classic Layers of Fear. That'd be great if at the end the treasure is like, oh, you've collected 200,000 tickets, and you get like some little shitty Walkman or like a Chinese finger trap thing. You get to choose from the prizes, and it's like all a bunch of crap. Oh! Shit. I didn't realize it was one of those. I don't know how I feel about games like that that seem level-based, but then you can just leave. What am I looking at? Is that a clown on a hook?
What the hell happened here?
Oh, it's a headless person on a hook? Also pretty bad. I want to see if I could bonk them down. There does seem to be a prompt. Oh, I got tickets off their body. The money is mine. Oh no, the hook. Oh no. That looks very uncomfortable. Cool. Definitely feels Bioshock inspired. Also, I thought the title was The Twisted Tower, but no, it's just Twisted Tower. The pose of this duck, it's in like almost... Is it a duck? It's sort of a duckadile. It appears to be in some sort of ecstatic, orgiastic enthrallment. Oh no, I guess it's just prancing. That one is just leaning back further. I gotta pop all the pumpkins. Oh, fun hedges. Not fun spider webs. They got a mermaid palace? Oh, I want to visit the mermaid. Light Speedland, the penthouse, Clown Casino. I'm in the lobby. I want to go to the mermaid palace. The Real Boy Station. What's going on with that nose there, friend?
I got the best deals. Are you sure about that, chap? Pleasure doing business, big guy.
More like Brit-O-Shock.
I got the best deals and upgrades. Are you sure about that, chap?
Alright, I'll also upgrade the damage, I guess.
Pleasure doing business, big guy.
You're the big guy with that nose. The Pinocchio station? It's a lot of pumpkins I've got to smash. They forget to shade smooth on that black balloon. It's got a strange reflection on it. I like the dedication in setting up this area a lot. Oh. Hello, Patricia.
Hey-ho, if it isn't Tiny Martin.
They don't call me that
Just
anymore.
hot and bothered by you. Finally, I guess to experience this stupid park. Frankly, Twister hasn't been this excited since, well... Anyways, I will say, I have a bit of skepticism. You're not the looker, as you're well aware. That said, as long as you keep these pristine halls tidy, I think you and I can get along.
Good to know.
Hey-ho, if it isn't Tiny Martin. Just all hot and bothered by you. Finally.
Tiny Martin. Thanks for that. Any of these breakable? No, I think this is our level hub, you know. We'll probably be coming back and forth in and out of this area. And I saw the gate open for number 2, so I just wanted to see around what was here. Hi, Minty. Yeah, this is a surrealistic FPS, I guess sort of RPG. Well, in the same way Bioshock is. Oh. Can't go in yet. Never mind. So far, I'm pretty into it. Oh, we have a stamina meter. I forgot about that. Oh, there's my weapon wheel. What did they say the eat a snack button was? F. Elevator card. Insert it into the elevator and you'll have access to the next floor. Oh, it's like Luigi's Man. Shouldn't. It's a very thick card. Oh my god, it's enormous!
You did it!
Thanks. It's hard to explain all of the ways that it feels like a late 90s FPS game without being that. It's got modernized elements, but it also has a certain aesthetic to it. And, like, the actual visuals don't look like they're from that time, but the sensibilities are kind of in line with that. Even the scale of things, the proportionality from one to the next kind of feels Bioshock inspired. I don't know how they would have gone about... Oh, you're a danger. Okay, I thought we were friends. I don't really know who to trust in this world yet. Oh, I hope the soundtrack is as spooky as the atmosphere. Could be some good things here. Yeah, that kind of stuff, where it goes to a cutscene and shows a door closing. That's very, like, late 90s FPS. Two.
Tiny, I have a confession to share. It's about the prize, so handle it with care. The prize is not quite what you'd expect, it's true. But trust me, you'll like it more than you knew.
Getting a little Mark Hamill Joker in there. Oh, our pistol awaits. Misfire.
Is this a toy? Guess we'll find out.
I was hoping the melee button would bring out the hammer, but I don't think it does. Oh no, all the balloons. Wait a minute. How could they be balloons if they're rooted to the ceiling? That's the opposite of how balloons work.
Be a real man. Get some upgrades. Are you sure about that? I ain't lying. Your pleasure doing business, big guy.
X marks the twist. Keep an eye out for those doors marked with an X, champ. That means it's a path you can take on your next playthrough. What? Ensuring guests of the park get a new unique experience on multiple plays. Huh. Well, that's a very interesting thing.
Restricted.
I'm not sure I've ever
Doors
seen
marked
that
with an
before.
X are closed.
What's in there? Can't tell. So I need a blue key and a green key. Oh! Precocious little telephones. They look like they're gonna walk up to me and detonate or something. Oh, that's creepy. Ugh. Oh, you can see its tongue. The gunplay feels way snappier than Bioshock. It's like you can aim at stuff and actually hit shots. There was this really frustrating thing about Bioshock, and I had only played the second one for the first time quite recently. So I'm fairly fresh in my mind where the movement of your mouse to how things move in the game, it feels like the mapping wasn't quite right. And everything has this like layer of delay between your actions and it happening in the game. You kind of get used to it after a while, but it just felt bad. And honestly, now going back to Bioshock after all this time has passed, I'm like much less likely to recommend it these days. It was obviously quite important at the time, and I'm not downplaying that it was a good game, but I just don't really think it's not in the list of games I really am thinking is like top tier these days. Especially with the narrative and all being kind of the main thing, and that's once you've seen it, you've seen it. It feels a bit played out. Oh, the weapon wheel does not loop. So when you get to weapon number 2, it doesn't scroll up back to number 1. You have to scroll down, which is either a blessing or a curse. I'm not sure which yet. Because sometimes I'll accidentally overcorrect and I'll hit up too much and I'll end up at the bottom of the weapon wheel. You can also do this too, so pause time. I know it's kind of blasphemy to talk anything bad about Bioshock, but I just had a really rough time with number 2, especially with the respawning enemies and all. Very punchy feeling headshot. Glad I bought that upgrade to the damage, two-shotting them. Is that all? Oh. I'm gonna have to get up and close and personal here, I'd say.
Hey, tiny.
Sounded like you said Timmy. Oh, I got bullets. Like a lot of them, too. I thought they'd be giving me bullets in like 2 at a time. Where? Thanks for putting a little dynamic light on it, actually. That's quite helpful. See you over there. What's he shooting at me? Little fireworks? Oh, his dead body shot once more. I think because the cutscene ended, so it, like, processed it again. Music should be more circusy. I think it depends on what they're trying to do. There's quite a lot of regions in this game. In the tower, I mean. Flip room. Oh, wait a minute. Was I right? And these are balloons, and they're only upside down because the room's going to turn over. That's kind of cool, actually. Let me just see if there's any ammo over here, and then I'll flip it. Can I break these? No. Oh. Right, I wasn't looting the bodies. That guy had 2 cotton candies on him. Oh my god, I've got so much ammo now. I guess I could just play it like an FPS. Okay, this is what I'm here for. This kind of stuff. Give me some of that American McGee's Alice shit right into my veins. Yes. Yes. Now I'm in. I was 80% in, now I'm like 100 in. And there's the platforming I was telling you was coming. I just had a feeling the way that moving felt there would be platforming. Oh, that's how we get the blue key. Okay. Oh yeah, for sure this has a funhouse aspect to it. They've shown images of, well, very obviously particular funhouse things. Oh, okay. You can tell you go this way because see how the bars are bent? I think they did that in Quake 2. It was like the call sign, you go this way. By the way, first, who wants to call it out? Fan with light behind casting dynamic shadow. My favorite. You know it's not a real video game until we find that aspect. Think. So that room rotated and it's by itself. Okay. Wait, no it didn't. I'm confused because we came through here before and I don't think this door was upside down. The texture seam tells me maybe it wasn't. And this frame wasn't upside down, so I don't. Okay, yeah, I'm confused.
I see.
Oh my god. Can I not shoot around
Let's
this?
get to the bare necessities.
I think I have to shoot his shield away first. Or hit his shield away. That's okay, we got lots of ammo. I can waste a little bit. I just thought I could shoot around the shield. It looked like there was space for that. Textures were off because they swapped sides. Oh, I see. Okay, so it was because of the other room. I just realized that our attack bar has like a cool gradient on it. It's a very strong feeling pistol with the upgrade to the damage. And the mallet's not bad either. I think we're probably gonna end up fighting a tremendous number of enemies. This is just like level 1 levels of enemies right now. I'm so impressed by that they have multiple routes through the game and multiple replays. That's so cool. Or at least in a second replay. I don't know if it's multiple. Why would I want to do that? Maybe there's a reason later. It's a distraction or something. Okay, just to make sure I can actually hit 1 and 2 to switch weapons if I need. Hee-haw! Don't think I need that. Am I just leaving corn dogs out all day? That's not a great idea. Why is your junk magenta? There's no light. Well, I guess there's that, but... yeah, alright, whatever. Maybe we get an unbeatable big enemy you have to distract. Oh, right, so a big daddy analog. Large father, we'll call him. Why isn't your junk magenta? Fair. I gotta work on that. Oh, an advertisement for a harpoon gun. Oh my god! you can't spawn them directly next to me. I mean, you can, and you did. Hee-haw. That's a big ol' soda. That's an American style. What is this music evocative of, like, when they reveal the twist in Saw or something? This is like the kid was in the safe the whole time story. Got large blocks. Yeah, the walk cycle needs a little bit of work when they go back to an angle like that. Oh, I reloaded mid-cutscene. Oh, it worked. Oh, that's hilarious. The ragdoll. The decals don't really work with it, though. Why don't they make dynamic decals that have the ability to deform based on the environment properly? Like, they should have a modular aspect about them. Oh, it's just gonna disappear anyway. Look at it, the kicks. It's got legs crossed and kicking. What was it called? A jiggle bear? Well, that would be accurate. You want to see my jiggle bear? That's like a Beetlejuice line. You say like, hey, toots. Beetlejuice is another one of those weird characters. Oh, that... the rigging is quite hilarious, the way the ragdoll works. Beetlejuice is, like, very problematic, and people just think he's cute and funny, so they're like, it's okay that he's really creepy and gross. He wants to marry a child. Oh, I'm sorry, I've summoned him. Well, I guess we'll just have to deal with it then. Honestly, in the scope of what's going on in the world, sure, why not at this point? Let's do it. How do I get up there? Looks like there's a slide or something. It's okay to be a weak fraud. Probably Tiny Martin. Why does this look like the cover of a 7th grade novel we had to read in high school? Or like 9th grade, maybe. Oh, is this a Thomas rifle? Thomas gun. Ticklin' Tommy. Interesting reticle. Am I wrong, or does not every one of those have the same amount of pixels in the reticle, each one of the corners? The one on the left looks like it's wider than the one on the right by 1 pixel. Cannot unsee. Or is it an optical illusion? Maybe it's just like my dominant eye is preferring one. I don't know how you get over there. I'm very, like, tuned in to looking for 1 pixel differences because I did a lot of graphic design stuff where I had to zoom in and check for a while, so I got really, like, keyed up about that. Jesus Christ! I just obliterated that duck out of existence in a way I didn't think I could obliterate a duck. This is not exactly the game I thought it was going to be, but I think I like it even more than I thought I was going to. I thought it was going to be more of a straightforward FPS game set in a theme like this. I wasn't thinking it was mostly going to be Bioshock oriented. Oh. Why can't I... But aren't I on the side that you would take this barricade away? No, guess not. Oh, My Friendly Neighborhood. Yeah, I never played the full version of that. I like the demo. I got to try that. And I do own it now, so I should probably give that a go. That looks like a trapdoor. Laugh if you want. Loser, I didn't fall in it. Yet. Yeah, it doesn't look pleasant down there. Yeah, I just didn't think I had the key for that. Are you excited they're gonna announce Tony Hawk 3 and 4 with a remake the same way they did 1 and 2? That's pretty great news, isn't it? I only hope that they basically follow the format of the first one to a T, because they pretty much got everything right with the first one. What do they say? This is kind of a cool room layout. I like the balloons like hanging in the air like blood droplets. That's a good touch. There's some artistry going on here. I mean, it's a little subtle here and there, but there's also some good moments. And I think we're not to the best stuff yet. Why would we be? We're at the beginning. It makes me excited to see what's in store. Oh my, I got 500 tickets? I'm gonna buy a bouncy ball, and I'm gonna throw it, and it's gonna go down the drain. Did you notice that the pumpkins have a dynamic light attached to them? Oh my god. Yeah, you got me. Sadly, I am not excited by Return to the Nostalgic Past that I grew up half a generation after, but I hope there are people who get the right value. Yeah. I am quite old, you're right. Well, if you're nearly 40 like me, you might be quite excited. If you're not, that's fair enough. You don't need to be. These ducks have shotguns. Help! Did you just jump? What did you say to me? Something about Dracula. Making a hand gesture up to the sky. Suggesting the ideal platonic form. I took your 2 cotton candies. Burn in hell, duck. Remember, smoking is encouraged. That's what they told us before. What's that? Is there a duck in there? Really gotta make sure this sucker's reloaded. Can't interact with that. No. Ugh. That's grim chicken there. So this is gonna make some stairs somewhere? Rotate the stair. Okay, so now we can go to the other side of that room. Oh, that's so Kiss Psycho Circus of them. To make me pass through that pitfall for the third time. Unloaded on that duck. Oh shit. Oh, they're grotesque when they're up close, aren't they? I think I prefer the pistol, actually. It just kills them faster. What, you never unloaded on a duck before? I didn't say anything weird. Oh, I see you over there. Bye. Well, if I hit that shot, it would have been kind of impressive. Oh no, the duck! He's on me! Mr. Quackers! It's very dark. It's quite hard to see them when they're in the dark like that. Oh, I'm full up. That means we should eat and then pick it up. So you can adjust the stairs back over here, but then once we do that, you gotta go the other way, so I wouldn't do that. Oh, it's another copy of Ahahaha. But you just have the one. I might not want to actually get rid of all of these light sources, he says, while hitting a light source. Wait, could I not jump there? Oh. The collision on that light is, huge. That makes me wonder if you can actually... Wait, what is that? You might be able to do some clipping tricks with that light. Since it drops so low. That looks like a masher, like it's gonna crush you if you stand there. Did they do that? Probably. But we're leaving, so I guess it's not important. Told you there'd be a lot more enemies at some point soon. Remember? There it is. Oh. Okay, I've got to keep in mind there's more verticality available to me than I realize. My standing jump is about 8 feet high. Wouldn't expect to be able to get on top of that tent. Where's that? Don't trust that lever. Open for 30 tickets? You betcha. I made more tickets as a result. Oh, there's no save. No manual save. Well, that is not like the olden days of FPSs. I'd be quick saving every encounter if I could help it. Let me guess, it's gonna summon a bunch of enemies. You got the ups? I did not get the UPS. I think you're thinking of Elon Musk. Don't be thinking of him. Yeah, I gotta find the ticket vendor guy. He's around somewhere. Twisted token. Time to get your first twisted toy. Use this token on the main lobby, floor 0, to collect your gift from your host, Mr. Twister. Mr. Twister, what a good name. I'd call a cat that. Mr. Twister. Oh, there's the guy. Are you dead? Not quite sure what's happening in this room, but okay, let's figure it out.
Wish upon a star for the right price.
Articulin Tommy needs an upgrade, I'd say. The reload speed is tremendously bad. Let's
Are you
upgrade
sure
that.
about that? You're pulling all the right strings.
Why did they make the buttons so long? They're just so much longer than they need to be. I understand they might have wanted to write longer descriptions, but that seems wild. And then the first seems to have a dot here on the left before, so it's pushed in slightly on the text. I'll upgrade the
sure
reload on the pistol as well.
I ain't lying. You're looking impressive now. Are you sure?
Yeah, that's all good.
I ain't lying. You're looking impressive now.
What's the
Are
secondary
you sure
fire?
about that, chap?
It's time to spin the chamber, chap. Power up for a triple shot. Careful, though, you fire off 3 rounds to make them count. Okay. That's fine. How do I... Oh, shit. Did I
Pleasure
just
doing
buy
business,
something?
big guy.
I think I just bought something.
I got the best deals and upgrades. No strings.
I bought the
attached.
secondary fire for the Ticklin' Tommy without even meaning
Pleasure
to.
doing business, big guy.
Well, crap.
Well, hee-haw, little tiny Martin.
It's so
the
tiny.
magical mess maker. Blood everywhere. It's a god-awful shame. I can't keep cleaning up your mess, Tiny.
Well, I mean, you could do a collaboration with another piece of software that allows us to collaborate in cleaning up our messes. There's now quite a variety of those. Okay, this is going to be a... Well, it's not going to be a secret, but I want it to be a secret. Yeah, totally could have put something sweet up here. This is a perfect spot. Put Ash Lake up there. Alright, so they want me to go back to the main lobby because there's a gift. I know where it is. I like the potential here that we're able to freely move between areas as we like. I know I said I didn't like that before, but I was just saying I thought it was more of a level-based game, but now that I know it's sort of a Bioshock-esque structure, I'm quite happy with that being a thing. It's kind of like the lobby in Outlast. They had like a security desk here, and then the terraces around the sides. Don't know if there's fall damage. I haven't really tried yet. I mean, it looks like a shotgun, but it seems to be a harpoon. Oh. I think if you fall in there, you end up in Dark Souls 2. Better leap. What's this? See you later, Rantella. Okay, yeah, it's there. Have to be checking all your angles, because they're going to put traps around. Alright, you're going to give me a message about it?
Are you ready to hear about the prize? It is my honor, with great delight, to reveal the prize of Twisted Tower tonight. If you reach the top, through trial and fight, you shall win. Sweet Charlotte Wright!
That's a bit dramatic, man. Couldn't you just give me, like, a shiny diamond? Whoever's running this place doesn't seem like they got their head in the right place, really. I'm starting to think maybe they're a little disturbed. Ooh-ah-ah-ah. Diamonds are a scam. Yeah, all the better reason for them to be the reward. I know this is not the way. Oh, I see. We're supposed to use the harpoon to grapple up to there. So it's also a Metroidvania, then. Grapple across the room by launching your harpoon at the blue targets. I always do. That's one thing you should know about me. I always launch my harpoon at the blue targets. Okay, it's not. They just said what button it was, and I missed it. Oh, I have a flashlight on H. Grapple. Middle mouse. Sort of buggy kind of implementation, but I suppose it works. It emanates from my left shoulder. Why is there a red one? Is it, like, inactive? Huh? Oh, I've got to give it harpoon power. Yeah, that's also very late 90s design. Oh, was I supposed to do it real fast? Did it hurt me? Maybe there's another one. That's it there. Oh. Must give you much longer, though. I thought I'd be able to knock my way back out, so it would be like a one-way path. You kind of clipped through the ceiling a little there. There we go. And we had to figure it out anyway. No, it's red because we didn't power it up. So there we go. We got access to the next floor, I guess, or some floor. As well as a new mobility option, which we can now apply there. Wait. Can't I just bonk my way? Yeah. 300 tickets. Oh, right. I saw this little room and I didn't know how to get in here. I just meant to jump down? Guess so. I'm glad you're coming around, Dennis. Yeah, I also kind of had, well, middling expectations. I thought it might be cool, but I didn't know.
I got the best deals and upgrades. No strings attached.
I wish you could explain to me how the secondary works on the Ticklin' Tommy, because I
Pleasure doing business,
clicked it by accident. Oh well. I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Remember, you can wishlist the game if you like what you see. Link's there in chat. You can play this demo as well. It's not like an exclusive or anything. You know, the elements of Bioshock that I think held up better are the lighter, more comedic, silly moments. When the game tried to take itself too seriously and was very edgy, I think that just got grating over time, and the more time passed, the less it was enjoyable. So I think this tone probably suits that format better than Bioshock's does. I guess you could say some of this stuff feels more timeless or something like that. This might be the end of the demo, actually, I'm not sure. Oh. Oh! Blacklight reactive world? What are you... Oh, you're gonna spawn some enemies in. They don't know how to get up here. Ah! Like the big showdown or something. Oh shit, new clown with a Gatling gun. Oh shit, he's tanky as hell.
Don't be afraid.
And they're not afraid to spawn enemies right next to you either. Can't steal his gun, can we? What was that? Eat treat. I gotta eat more treat. I like my corner up here. Somebody's here. There he is. Oh. Where'd he go? I think he jumped down. I'm getting headshots on him, though. There we go. Yo, welcome. We got a raid in from Rat Cousin. Thanks so much for that. That's very kind of you to do that, Rat Cousin. The message is Ronge. Well, this is Twisted Tower you've just come into. We're playing a demo for it, and this game's actually pretty solid. It's like a carnival-based Bioshock, if you want a very quick descriptor of it. We're in some sort of a gauntlet moment, and there's a telephone that's trying to attack me now. I don't know where it is, though. No problem, you watched me do crosswords on Adult Swim like 10 years ago. I remember you, yeah. That's fantastic. I thought it was such a good idea because I had thought that too, that like I should do crosswords before. It's such a fun thing to do with chat because everybody can throw their ideas out. There he is. Oh, and this duck as well. Get rid of duck. Get rid of phone. I think we're done. Throw pieces of the phone at the other guys. Meanwhile, this guy's here to sell you stuff if you want, with his big old phallic nose. Now, they said I had a flashlight on H. I guess I have to find it. I don't have it yet. Oh, there's another phone. Where? This is one of those things that when the game comes out, hopefully they'll put an arrow in. You have to have the AI either direct the enemies to the player or have the player direct to the enemies. And sometimes you get these awkward standoffs. You're just not sure where the last thing to shoot at is. It's not the end of the world. It's not a very big area, but I'm saying if this is a common occurrence, I probably want to build something for that. So we got our second elevator pass, so now we should be able to go to floor 2 or something.
You did it!
Oh, sorry, -1. And that's our demo. Get lost in 5 hauntingly beautiful worlds, uncover the truth of Tiny's ascent of the Twisted Tower, explore a variety of fully unique paths. Remember they said the second playthrough opens up new doors, so you can go into other areas you couldn't see in the first time? Collect 10 total weapons, all with interesting alternate fire upgrades. discover a dozen more creepy carnival enemies, so much more. I'm in it for the environment design. I love when they do those crazy, like, optical illusion zones and, you know, Alice in Wonderland style wackiness. I think there's some positive things here to be excited about, potentially, and I'm definitely looking forward to playing the rest of that whenever it's ready. I don't think it has a specific date just yet. They're just saying this year. I'm gonna double check now. I looked before the stream, I forgot already. Yeah, release date of the demo is February 12th, but it doesn't say the actual game yet. That's okay. Whenever it's ready, that's cool. But yeah, the first time I saw a preview of this, I immediately was like, okay, I have to at least put this on my radar. And it's surprised me in a positive way. The music's a banger. That's a very cute rat. This game does scenes really well. Like, that was a cool moment for what could have just been as easily been another area shooter moment. Right, yeah, they did some nice stuff with the lighting. They had the turning chandelier thing going. Some nice dynamic shadows coming off of it. They just need to juice it up a little bit more for the sake of, like, as I said, not getting stuck in a position for too long. Either the AI has to come to me or I come to them. But yeah, it does the nostalgic kind of late 90s feel very well with the modernized elements too. It seems like a nice hybridization of those things. Keeps you on your toes. I mean, I was like slightly jump scared a couple times by stuff spawning in right next to me. I don't get scared very easily, but I wasn't scared. I was just more shocked suddenly. It's good stuff. So yeah, hopefully keep your eyes open for this one. If I can secure a code later down the line, I'll certainly do a playthrough if they want that. But I don't know when that might be, so might be a year from now, to be honest.